Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing this evening? I had some plans for this evening to speak about some things, but just received the very devastating news about Charlie Kirk. If you haven't heard, um, he was at a university in Utah speaking, and he was shot in the neck and killed. I don't have all the details, but it's extremely distressing. I feel horrified. It's really affected me. So I just need to speak about it and say a couple of things. First, um, my condolences to his friends and family and all of his followers. I really liked him. I didn't agree with him on everything. There are things I adamantly disagree with him on, but I liked him a lot. I thought he was a good debater and a good person, spiritual person, a genuinely kind person. We need to stop this. We need to stop. And so, for anybody who was in strong agreement with him and followed him, don't use this as an excuse to hate or attack people that disagreed with him. It's not what's supposed to be happening. It's okay to disagree. It really is. It's okay to debate things. It's okay to ask questions. I'm a big questioner. Personally, I never trust authority, and I would recommend you don't trust authority. Question the science, question the teachers, question the politicians. Ask questions. It's okay. It's okay to disagree and do it civilly. We don't have to fight. We don't have to attack each other. It's just not okay. It's not okay anymore. We're beyond that. Like, who did it? What happened? I heard some of the details. Who's really behind it? I don't know. Will we hear the truth about it in mainstream media? In my opinion, again, I don't trust authority, so probably not. You have to ask questions. Does it matter ultimately? I don't know. I just know we can't use it as a reason to get into deeper conflict with each other. And you have to get that there are powers that be that want us in conflict. When we're in conflict, they get to stay in power. But when we join together under one purpose, nothing more powerful than two people or more united together under one purpose, then the people have the power. And so I'm saying if you get what's really happening in the universe, something I teach all the time, and I know it from my gut, from my heart, from my own experience that this is true, from all my experiences working with groups, working with people, running my climbing wall businesses, working with the public. We are truly all connected, and each and every person comes to this planet bearing a gift. We are all pieces of the divine puzzle called creation, and each and every one has something to offer. And our ideas, our opinions, our perspective matter. And when you judge another person's perspective or opinion as in conflict with yours and as the opposite of you, you are going to polarize. You're going to polarize and you're going to pull way over to the one side, and then they will do the same. And when we polarize, the further we get to opposite ends, the more twisted and perverted our perspective gets. So it becomes something it wasn't intended. And we're fighting for something that isn't true any longer. Was there a truth in our perspective initially? Yes. And the thing we have to bring, our gift, there's a purpose for it. And your piece of the puzzle is not going to look like any other puzzle piece on the board. It's not going to be shaped the same, not going to have the same perspective ideas, but each one comes bearing a gift. We make everyone else, we make the full picture whole and complete. You have to first say yes to people, even if you don't understand what they're saying or their perspective, their ideas. Listen. That's all you have to do. It doesn't hurt to listen. Let it in. There's a place in us that is the truth. It is the truth. It knows the truth when it hears it. It can never be harmed. It can't be twisted or damaged. It's the truth. Your touchstone of truth is true. And when somebody else comes to you speaking their truth, is it going to be perfectly said? Is it going to be 100% true? No, we're all imperfect. But what's true in it, if you let it all the way in, will land in on your truth and become more true. You will become more true, and another piece of the puzzle will land, and you can find union with that person, even somebody that you may have feel politically opposite to. If you listen to the other side, and I'm somebody who swung from one side to the other, right? If you listen to the other side, you will hear the truth in it. It may not be, again, 100% true, but there will be truth that you can find common ground in. And then together work on bringing forward what we all really truly want. We're all here to create heaven on earth. That's why we're here. Wake up. That's why we're here. You have a piece of that. You come bearing gifts, strengths, abilities, a perspective, an idea, a knowing that nobody else has. And so does everybody else. That's why you have to say yes to everyone, even the ones you think you don't like or strongly disagree with. There's a gift inside that person for you. They are a piece of you. We have to stop this. Stop attacking each other. It doesn't have to happen. Your crazy brother or sister or brother-in-law, the one that's opposite of everybody else in the family, they have something that they're right about. Maybe not be 100% right, but they have something to give you can't see yet or you haven't found yet. If you just let it in and stop trying to be right, stop trying to win and be right. This is not about that. It's about listening and coming together. It's about collaboration. Is there a place for competition for fun? Sure, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to come together and collaborate. The problem on the planet is that we're separate and we perceive ourselves to be separate of each other. This finger and this finger from the tip of the fingers think they're separate because they're not conscious and aware. They're not awake. But you can see these are fingers to the same hand. This is a hand on the same arm attached to the same body. We're all part of the one body. And if we start receiving and accepting each other, we start to become aware of that and we become more whole and complete. If this hand thinks it's mad at this hand because this is the left hand and this is the right hand and I'm right and they're left. And so you take a hammer and you smash this hand, it's going to feel it in this hand. You can't do damage to this hand without doing damage to this one. You can't do harm to another human being without doing harm to yourself. You can't attack another without attacking yourself, especially because most of what you want to attack over there is a projection of your own subconscious self-attack. When you attack over there, you attack here. Again, I don't know what's really going on, who did it. I feel terrible about it. I really liked him. A beautiful soul has left the planet, a young man with 2 children and a wife. It's not okay. Is there something more going on? I think probably so, but does it matter? I don't know. I'm just saying, to the degree that we use this to now attack each other in any way, it's not okay. Charlie Kirk was a debater. He was not an attacker. He was a debater. It's okay to debate. That's what we're here to do. Listen to each other. Maybe even in a debate you disagree with him. That's okay. If you listen close enough, there's something to what he was saying. It might be 1/10 of 1% truth in it, but if there's any in it that's true, then it's for you to take in and make yourself more whole. It's not for you to attack him or make him bad or wrong or make him evil on the planet. It's not evil. What is evil is the attack. What is evil is that thing within us that wants to make others bad and wrong and make ourselves right and therefore greater and better. The part of us that wants to win. That's really the part that's not okay. That is the evil that's in all of us. And evil, when I say evil, I mean like opposite of live or live, is evil. Anything that's anti-life. If we don't receive each other and we don't talk to each other and listen to each other's ideas, interpretations, and perspectives, if we don't do that, then we're anti-life. We have to come together, not separate more. No more attack. No more wars. There's no justification for any of them. I'm sorry. There just isn't. And anybody who tries to justify it is asleep. They're in the position of I'm right and they're wrong. I'm not right now. I'm just sharing a possible way of living in the world. That's all. I'm saying there's a truth in you. If you turn to the truth, nothing can harm you. Not somebody's other perspective, opinion, or judgment on you or anything you believe. If it's not true and you know the truth in you, it just falls away. It slips off you like Teflon, right? Like slides away. If somebody tells me, Mark, I think you're terrible at fixing things, right? I know I'm really good at fixing things. It just has to be a skill ability I have. It will not affect me at all. It's like, okay, you can have that judgment. I just keep moving. That's what the truth does. It protects you, it keeps you safe. You don't have to fight against a lie. You just have to express the truth in you. If you express the truth and you allow others to express their truth and you choose to just listen, everybody wants to talk, nobody wants to listen. And what makes the best teachers are good listeners. Good listeners. What makes a great debater is a good listener. I believe Charlie Kirk was a great debater and he was a good listener. Again, I didn't agree with him on all the things. I agreed with him on some things, but I liked him as a human being, and I thought it was great that he was out there doing what he was doing. And the last thing I want to say about this is don't let it shut you up. Don't let anybody shut you up. If you have a question, something doesn't feel right to you, you want to ask, you want to talk about it, you want to, disagree or not believe something, you have every right to do that and every right to step up and speak about it. Not in an attacking way, but just from that inquisitive place within you. That's meant to be. And what you test, what you question, will glean out the truth. And if it's not true, it can't stand. The only thing that can make a lie stand is your belief in it. The truth doesn't need your belief to be true. It doesn't need your belief to be true. The truth is true whether you believe it or not. That's why it's okay to question or be questioned about your truth or listen to somebody else speak what they claim is their truth. It's okay. The truth of it will stand, and what's not true in it, if you let it in to your truth, will just fall away. Right? Stop believing. Here's the thing. Stop believing and start receiving. Stop believing. We get to stop believing that we know what's right or we know the truth. Our Christianity, our religion, our Judaism, whatever it is, stop. What's true in it will reveal itself to you if you just receive it. You don't have to have it as an identity. Your identity is truth. Truth created you, generated you to be true. That's your identity. And that's the same identity everyone else has. Your soul is their soul, whether you like that or not. What extended itself to become you, the soul of God, God's truth, extended itself to become you. It didn't make you and then separate itself from you. You're still part of it. There's no other way it works. Just like this finger and this hand and this arm extends from this body. It's not a separate thing. It's still part of the body that generated it. And so we're all one. We can't do harm to each other without harming ourselves. So stop believing and just start receiving. That doesn't mean you have to agree. Receiving doesn't mean agreeing. It just means listening, and he's allowing it in to the truth in you, and what's true will become one with you, and what's not will just fall away. You don't even have to tell them. You don't have to make them bad or wrong or attack them for it. You'll just strengthen what's true in you and what's true in them, and that'll become stronger naturally just because you received it and you have knowledge of it. You know the truth of it. When you know the truth of another person's reality and you know the true part of it, you become one with them. And they get stronger in the truth. And what's not true in them starts to just naturally fall away because you're joining with the truth. Or you could say it this way, you're joining with the light. And the light becomes more light. And so whatever is a shadow, whatever is not true, the lie, the illusion in them, gets shined away naturally by you joining with their truth. That's how this works. I'm sorry, Charlie Kirk. I want to cry. It's so sad. It's a horrible thing. I liked having him in the world at the same time we were in the world. And I didn't always agree with him. I like having all of you guys in the world while I'm in the world. And you're probably not going to agree with everything with me. It's okay. There's still good people. Okay, thank you for listening to that. If you made it through it, my heart goes out to Charlie and everyone that impacts. I feel a lot of love in my heart for everyone, even though I'm sad and grieving. Let's focus on turning to the light and staying away from the shadow, staying away from wanting to attack, staying away from wanting to judge. will listen for the facts, bring all the information you get on this inside and test it inside yourself. You'll know what's true. You know when something's a little fishy. You'll know when it's something off, and you don't have to do anything about that. Just know what is true and join with it. That's it. Okay. I love you guys. I love you all. Let's pray. Let's pray for truth and knowledge, love, joy, peace, and light to come to the planet now. It's time. It's time. It's time. Thank you.